I know we're all ready. We're going to be listening to Even in Arcadia with Twitch chat. I know we've all been waiting for this. It's fun to come. So the wait is no longer a thing anymore. We can just get in our feels, get a little weird, cry, jam out, headbang, scream, cry, throw up, all of the things. Anyways, I'll have alerts off while this plays to not disturb the peace and the flow. But yeah, let's get started. Like an old school, like arcade or video game, that 8-bit kind of vibe. It's like a Pokemon core.
Just as my form starts to fashion, losing this war of attrition, just as I drift away, will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Eclipse in me, with the shadows longer to me than a light year, moving so slow I could die. Say you can hear me say, will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Eclipse in me. Will you hold this eclipse in me?
I like how he breaks up the words. Yeah, that little hum in the background. Okay, runs. It's like making my heart rate kind of like rise a little. It's like fucked up and haunting and beautiful at the same time. Okay, thoughts in the first verse alone that the music is very like very old school video game. Someone in chat saying Sonic, oh, like old school Sonic. It was like kind of reminding me a little bit of like I'm about to enter like into or like walking around like in Pokemon. And then you hear his voice and the lyrics are just like it's cool because like the music itself is very uplifting and kind of like, oh, it gets you like feeling like, oh, like nostalgic almost. And then you hear him singing and then you're just like, I'm fucking sad. Like it's kind of like this weird in between of feeling happy, nostalgic, feeling like childlike, and then hearing some things now. It's almost like I wish I could go back to being a child and having no cares in the world, just gonna play some games and like happy go lucky. But then you have all of these adulthood feels that you're struggling with and they're all coming together. It's like almost trying to heal that inside of you. But yeah, I like that. I would go back a little. Let's get more feelsy. And then the runs in the back is like almost adding to that like that feeling of anguish. Like just yelling into the wind. The background singing. Like fucking punches your gut. about everyone else, but like that dropped. I feel like there was the moment after that first verse, or like almost when it was ending in the first verse, where everything just started getting a little bit louder, and you're feeling like your heart, like my pulse is just starting to kind of raise. I'm kind of kicking myself for not putting my heart rate monitor on, because that was definitely like making me feel like some like anxious feelings. And I know it's like a lot of with Sleep Token songs, a lot of it is very it's like very poetic, but they do so much with the instruments that also adds on to the intensity of the lyrics. It makes them even more powerful. But they have this really wonderful way of writing the songs where it just accelerates your heart rate and it makes you feel the anxious feelings that they're trying to convey. But I feel like a lot of us are just like need a little break after that, because my fucking heart, I have a heart attack. I'm gonna have a fucking brain aneurysm listening to this.
I've got eyelids heavy enough to break diamonds. You pray for sound and I pray for silence. Damn right faithless, I can't deny. You'll find me with half a mind to get violent. Over till I say it's over. No more little angel sitting on my shoulder. So give me the edge of a blade and a time and a place, and I'll leave them cold and pushing up borders. Walking with God, so many stumbling forth until there's fire at the gates, until I fall to the floor. You know I live by the feather and die by the sword, and I waltz under the earth only to burn the reward. Even in this garden of gardens, I am the god of the gaps. I am the demon of Sodom. I am the blood of an angel, the fate of the fallen. Nobody knows where I came from, even I have forgotten. How can I already lose my way like this? Drowning in burning bright abyss. Even at stratospheric depths, this vertigo. I used to know myself.
The piano, oh my gosh, harmonizing with this singing.
Oh, and you used to know me well.
It sounds so beautiful together.
Oh, and I wish that I could leave myself alone.
Yeah. It's like layering and harmonizing with them singing. Like, fuck me, dude.
You wish that you could make me.
And now the video game kind of style music, the 8-bit vibe, is getting like sadder. It's like we feel defeated now. Yeah. Yeah. That was fucking song number 1, y'all. What else is left? That's how you, everyone write down, take a little notepad. That's how you start an album. It has a little bit of everything. It felt like he was giving us like fucking straight bars. And then we get a little bit of sad core, a little bit of Pokemon core, some killer drums, some killer screams. And you're just like, okay, there's a little bit of everything for everyone. I know in Caramel, we had almost a kind of like a reggaeton kind of vibe. So I'm curious, hopefully they do some more of that, because that was really cool. I'm loving seeing the creativity, the experimentalness. Is that a fucking word? Probably not. Loving to see them do the thing. and get a little weird, get a little funky, get a little groovy with it. And I know we're all eating it up because it just sounds so good when it's all put together. ADHD metal, like someone in chat said, ADHD metal is like the perfect way to describe it because all of our brains are already running a mile a minute listening to this new album. But I feel like a lot of us already have that kind of like ADHD rat spinning in circles. So this is perfect for all of us who are just like, yeah. Anyway, so we have Emergence next. We've already listened to it, but we're going to listen to it again because why the hell not?
Well, you were late in verse, living on a promised word. Well, I am the rose you relinquished again. You and I are down head first in another world I had. I have a feeling we're close to the end. So come on, come on.
It's like we're in church.
Out from underneath who you were.
You guys ready to worship?
Come on,
Get those freaking candles out, man.
now. You know that it's time to
My favorite part coming up.
Are you carbide on my nano, red glass on my light bulb, dark light on my culture, sapphire on my white gold, burst out on my chest and hide out in the vents. My blood beats so alive, my bite right through your lens. It's midnight in my mind's eye, drowning out the daylight. Godspeed to my enemies, to be asking for that call sign. You know the behavior, canines of the savior. Glory to the legion, trauma for the neighbor.
The bass. It's so like, it's like someone just fucking grunts and like, right in the stomach. Like you feel your heart in your butt whenever it drops.
I've got solar blessed for your dead god, space dust for your fuel rods, dark days for your solstice, dancing through the depths of hellfire on the winds that started from within.
Also, that snare.
Beat so alive, my tear right through my skin.
That snare is tight.
Tell me what you meant by living past your half-life and lockstep with the universe and your well-past in the afterlife. You know that I'm sanctified by what's below, no matter what you do, no matter where you go. You might be the
Right here.
one to take away the pain and let my mind go quiet. And nothing else is quite the same as how I feel when I'm at your side. Come on, come on.
It's like freaking sun just like parted this cloudy weather. Got us all in our feels right now. I forgot about the sexy sax. This is Emergence. So perfect to end this. The album is so insane. Hi everyone. Shout out Gabby from Bill Murray. Dude. Also shout out to Bill Murray. Their fucking Twitter is gold. Yeah, just 2 songs in. We've already heard Emergence, but we're gonna listen to it again because why the fuck not? So gold, so good. If you all obviously all know about Bill Murray, if you're listening to Sleep Token, they were just on a tour with him, or I don't know if the tour's still over. I feel like with all the move and everything, I've been living under a rock, but I know they were just touring together, and they talked so highly of Sleep Token. And I think also Bill Murray is incredible. If you have not listened to them and you love Sleep Token, you're gonna love them as well. They have such a good energy. Meme core at its finest, country core, it's just beautiful. Someone said 2 songs in and we're throwing ass while getting sad. And that's something I've never done before. Throwing ass is definitely a skill, but throwing ass to Sleep Token while crying and feeling feels. And then you get some tasty snare drum, some tasty saxophone, some killer drums with a really nice tone on the snare. The keys, did I mention the keys? And then of course the vocals and the poetry that you're getting. It's like all these elements that you'd have never thought work together, and they all work so incredibly well. But this next one, I'm excited. I haven't heard this one yet. It's called Past Self. There is going to be some repeats. We've already listened to, obviously, the 3 singles that were released before this album came out because we're impatient and I didn't want to wait. But anyways, here we go. It's a satisfying noise. I just want someone to do that to my brain.
Gonna dance on the line with me. You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be. But nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be. But nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. Clawed out of my woodwork, bolts out of my blue depths, in and out of my dreamscapes. People acting different. One look at my past self, double taking my cash flow, apologizing for shit that frankly I stopped thinking of years ago. And you know I deliberate on cutting out the demons. I still need a dark side, they just need a reason. The passage of the hours into rushing through the seasons, falling through my mind with the leaves on the tree. So keep me alive, keep me believing that now is the time to take it or leave it. Gave away all my blessings, lift off, weightless, torn apart by the true believers who turned out to be failures. You're gonna dance on the line with me. You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be. But nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be. But nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. And you the guardian name.
Okay, so this is something that I've noticed is a recurring theme. Hi, Sheena, welcome in. Absolute peak. Freaking love Sleep Token. I need to go to the concert one day. I guess at this point I'm gonna sell my I only need 1 kidney. I guess I could sell it and go to a show, because looking at these freaking ticket prices, never gonna happen. But I am noticing this really cool theme that we have. Obviously we felt it with Caramel, and he was saying like, I'm gonna dance. Basically the whole vibe of that was I'm going to dance through the pain, because feeling like there is no boundaries and feeling like your personal space has been invaded and you're so fucking angry at the certain types of people that get a little bit parasocial. We've already discussed that. You guys know how it is. There's been so much discourse around that song, which I am fully in support of. But I I'm loving how there's this like it almost feels like a weird like baby sensory video. Like someone has like a marimba or like a xylophone and it's playing it in my skull in the beginning. It was so lighthearted. It's so youthful and like exciting. Like you're just like, ah, that's nice. And then you hear the lyrics and you're just like, oh yeah, this is fucked. Because we all feel that way too. Like looking at your past self and, being like, who the hell? I do that all the time. I'm like, who the hell was that? I don't even recognize her. And then seeing all the friends that I have or no longer have, the reasons why I don't have them anymore, and like all of that personal growth, realize that there's some friendships out there, some relationships that are no longer serving you that you don't need. And then looking at your past self, exactly what he's saying, and being like, what the fuck was all of that? But then it's overplayed with this like very like, I don't know, eclectic and just like happy instrumental. And it, like he said in Caramel, we're just dancing through the pain. Like, how else are we gonna get through it? Are we just gonna be sad forever? No, we're gonna do it and get through this. The best way we know possible is just to dance through it, keep on moving forward, and then kind of just like give a big fuck you to the past. This album is a whole hour, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up now because I wanna get in my feels again. Anyways.
Stepping up from my future, uploading my true self. Did I get this far for nothing, or are you the reward? Guarding hands in this hell house, opening new. If this is love, I am out of hesitation. Head over heels at elevation, walking an inch above the pavement, taking it stride by stride together. If this is real, then I am all up in a frenzy, not like before when I was empty. Say that the story we tell is never ending, taking it side by side together. I'm gonna dance on the line with me. You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be, but nothing is the same. Some things have to change now. I'm gonna dance on the line with me. You know it's not a game or a fantasy.
This is one of the contenders now for my favorites so far. It was first Caramel, now this one, I think. The lyrics just hit too fucking hard. Yeah, it's like he's speaking to you. It's the way he sings very well. But it's the way he says it that it just like, it fucking hits you. It's like his words pack such a punch, there's so much emotion behind it. The instruments alone, like even if you're not listening to the lyrics, and they're very incredibly poetic, but if you're just kind of like dissecting everything, the instruments so far are so fucking solid. Like it is so many different types of genres blended together, and we're not even got into Caramel, like I mentioned earlier, with that like kind of like a reggaeton type of like salsa kind of beat. I remember when I first heard it, I felt like my Latin blood is just making me want to throw ass and move to this. But it just feels like there's so many blends, so many layers, so many things that like if you keep pulling back, you'll find more and more and more and more and more, which is so awesome to listen to. But I think that one, for me, that one is probably my favorite so far. Just because I'm a sad bitch, and yeah, I think we all are too. And that just kind of like tickled something in my brain. But we have Dangerous up next.
I wish I could have known that look in your eyes would echo in mine and go back out of my mind across the line. When was the last time I felt like this? That desire and tainted place. It's like you're dangerous to me.
That build up.
Every time we meet, I feel the ground beneath my feet giving way. You've got me talking in my sleep.
It's even like a horror movie.
Blur the lines just one last time. So when's the last time you tasted blood? Or what would it take to stand the fire?
Alright, the beats in this, yeah. It's giving horror vibes. But the only thing we're scared of is our fucking demons in our head. Michael Myers core. That guitar is just beautiful. And the drums. Fucking wave. It's the granite of this album. I kind of agree. God, but okay, I think I lied. This is my new favorite. Dude, that hit me like a bus. I feel like so far that, I mean, they've all had that. We were getting a lot of the beats in mixed in with, interlaced with a lot of really, really beautiful use of guitar riffage, and the drums are just like really tasty. But I'm loving the consistency with the beats. It's just so different. Every song is so unique. Like it's almost like this giant story. Because obviously, like, we're getting a vibe from this album so far. It's like an open heart surgery. It feels like we're getting to see the insides of what they're feeling. A lot of raw aggression, a lot of passion, a lot of sadness. It is very visceral. And you get that interlaced with some cool beats, some interesting sample sounds, like all of these cool little things that it just makes it even more elevated. And it just, you have this weird journey, like you're feeling so many things. You're sad, you're happy, you're dancing, you're have the nastiest stink face ever. It's just all of the things all at once. And it's such a weird feeling, but it's also very incredibly cathartic. I don't know. It's so visceral, very, very visceral. This album is. Dangerous up next. Wait, no, that was Dangerous. I'm a liar. With Caramel. My brain is a scrambled egg.
Count me out like sirens, pay back for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Backed up into corners, bitter in the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. So stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me
fucking dancing and crying to this shit. Yeah, it's just up there. This song just fucking hits. And I'm biased because of the Latin influence. Okay, this part. I remember when I first started. I think I paused around the same time because it was like I was so enamored, entranced by the vibe, the instrument, the Latin influence. I'm Latina, so when I first heard this, I was like why am I like something in my blood? I just wanted to like groove and like you want to dance to it, and then you're listening to it, and you're like, this is sad as hell. It hits like a ton of bricks, like if a fucking grand piano just fell on top of your head and you're hearing all of these instruments, but then it's like a big like fuck you. And I remember when I first heard this, I was like, I guess I know what this is about. We've spoken on the issue with Sleep Token. If you're in the metalcore space, you know there's those very parasocial fans, the ones that don't understand boundaries and all of the doxing, all of the bullshit. And you're listening to this and you're just like, dude, why? Why is this even a thing? Like, that's insane to me. People forgetting that these are actual people, not just like dancing, you know, monkeys that are gonna just go on stage and play you songs and then do whatever you want because they're your property. Like, these are actual fucking people. But this song, it just hits. It hits so hard. We're gonna keep singing and dancing because that's what we're here for. That's the only way to get through it. We can either let this sadness, let all of the stuff in our minds and our brains, all of the things that are ailing us, bring us down and knock us down and keep us down, or we could pick up ourselves up and dance through it because that's how we're going to continue to survive and move forward. And then, like we saw in past self, look back at our past self and be like, what the hell was that? What, that past era of myself, I don't even recognize them anymore. So it's kind of this cool progression of life that we're getting, this like meaning of life almost, and even in Arcadia. It's such a beautiful concept. I am so freaking here for it. But let's continue to get more sad. I'm here for it. Frustrating. Dancing along to the rhythm, the stages of prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. It's so sad, dude. It's so fucking sad. Just like fucking yelling into a pillow. So fucking visceral and raw.
prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
I remember that jump scaring me the first time. I'm prepared this time. Whew. Now we have the self-title of the album. So I'm ready to have my heart just ripped out, and I'm totally cool with that. But that song, when I first heard it, I just felt like I was just holy shit. Like it was all of the songs so far have been very emotional, very raw, like I mentioned, very multiple times, very, very visceral. Probably have like a visceral counter at the edge of the screen for how many times I freaking said it, but you know what I mean. It's gutting. It's incredibly gutting. But when I first heard that, I was like, man, like I have been so frustrated with all of the other fans, the ones that just like want to know their identities. They found their freaking families or addresses, all this. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? I'm seeing I feel like living in a simulation, seeing all of this news. I'm just like, what the hell is going on in the world? Like, it's not that deep. Like, they're giving you this music, and all of a sudden now their safety is compromised, their privacy, their safety is compromised. All of these things, it's like, nobody needs to know all of that information. Take the music, get a little like groovy, get in your feels and heal with it, but like they don't know you anything else. But we have the self-titled now, Even in Arcadia. So we have the song here, Even in Arcadia. It's named after the album. I'm ready to have my body destroyed. Anyways, let's get into it. Like a very eerie and spooky, impending doom, imminent death kind of. Haunted dollhouse actually makes perfect sense.
Come now, swing wide those gates, 'cause I have paid my penance kindly, waiting time for judgment day. Somehow I knew my fate. Turns out the gods we thought were dying were just sharpening their blades. Have you been waiting long for me? I am the final dawn. I am the flood.
Oh, the lower
What was
keys,
missing from those
the bass and the keys.
scriptures will be written in my blood. Deep down into the mud. What good is all this talk of wings when there is nothing left above? Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting long?
Those keys, man. So fucking haunting.
No matter how we feel, we've got a ties for one another and a few good years to kill. No matter what is real, it seems that even in Arcadia you walk beside me still. Have you been waiting long?
It is very like ritualistic. It's the lower keys, like we've been hearing a lot of higher register. Holy shit. That fucking grit in there? That was fucking meaty. That is so fucking emotional. Dude. He's been holding that in. He is fucking... Shut the fuck up. Dude, I want to fucking cry. What the hell is happening? Holy shit. Dude, that violin just fucked me up. Holy shit. Almost like a fucking Dark Souls bonfire, just like... Dude. Claire Obscure token, literally. They should have had them make the soundtrack for that game. Dude. That he just snuck that in. Like, where did that even come from? Like, that grittiness, that raw, it just felt so raw. It just like came out of the trenches. And I'm so glad it was like towards the end, right before that violin string always evokes so much emotion. Everyone, you can't explain it. You hear a beautiful high register on a piano and you're just like, you want to cry. You hear the violin, you want to cry. And having that be the ending to that very, very iconic scream, it's just like, it was the seriously, the icing, the cherry. It was everything. That was insanely good. I don't even know at this point. I'm like, oh, that was my favorite. I'm losing track here. So far, all of the songs are so very different. It's like picking your favorite child. It's kind of impossible and a little rude. So we're not gonna do that anymore. I'm very moved by that song specifically. That was way too good. I hope you were enjoying this. I really appreciate you guys being a part of this listening party. Also, we do love to talk about music here. We're very big fans of Sleep Token, metalcore music. We love to yap. So if you want to join us over here on Twitch, I would love to have you. I believe that was the first half. I know this is a pretty lengthy album. And Sleep Token songs are always a little bit on the longer side, which is great because there's so much to fit in, so much substance to fit in there. So it makes a lot of sense. But I think I'm recovered emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially. So I'm ready to progress. We have Provider up next. Let's get with it.
I wanna be a provider. Garning you with silk like a spider. Roll or die, you bet I'm a rider. You're out of shell. Your secret inside that. I wanna be a provider. Your guiding hand, your final decider. That bit of fuel to your fire. Stoke your desire. Just let me know that you're mine. I wanna be a provider. I wanna be a provider.
It's almost... Does anyone know Labyrinth, the musician? That was kind of giving me like a Labyrinth kind of vibe. If anyone is familiar. I love the subtle.
I want you to
Very surreal.
I found myself
There's
hesitating,
always one song like that in the album.
would not now.
This is the spicy song of the album.
Crawled up on you. Do wanna go there? Yes, I do. I wanna do more than just bend the rules. But you've been hitting my phone so hard I find it breathing through a tube. And I see you, yeah, I see you. The only bad.
Wait. Okay. I saw a meme. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hear this song, but I saw the meme on Twitter, and I was like doing errands today. I was like, oh, I thought I didn't know what that meant, and now that it's part of this song, it's actually making way more sense. So there's always a spicy song. I feel like there was a lot of discourse with the song "Rain," and "Take Me Back to Eden," and you're feeling like, okay. Like we had a lot of emotion, but we can't all just be in our feels. Sometimes we got to be in some feels, but a different type of feel, if you know what I mean. And I need to hear that again because I see you and then it goes into the I see you. So
You've been hitting my phone so hard I find it breathing through a tube. And I see you, yeah, I see you. The only bad body spitting nice in the room. The only good girl this side of the moon. And you're the only game that I like to lose. Like that, got me falling right back.
I'm going to use that. Honestly, use that pickup line on me. Proposing on the spot.
And your fingers from the side of my skin line. Going under this time. I can give you what you want. Our bodies converse like old friends,
Ugh.
exchanging the yes and silence.
Oh, that
With
guitar
something
tone.
unsaid on both ends. Surely we know the difference.
I love how the piano is always like in. Ugh. So good.
Who's pulling his car now?
Y'all, what the hell? I'm so done with this community. I am so done with all of y'all. So this is why you can't go and watch me on Twitch because they post some shit like that. Chat, behave. Have you been like just digesting this song, this album? Like I'm ready to propose to somebody listening to this. Like it's just making me feel like so many things. Like it's Friday. It's Feral Friday here on Twitch. I'm about to get proposed to somebody. Like this is getting me into that spicy feel. Like I want to be a provider. I want to provide. I want to take care of someone now. Like this is making me feel like, hey, I'm dusting off the sadness, wiping off those tears, dancing away my pain, and now I'm like kicking my feet up. All right, you ready? You ready? This. You guys understood the assignment, but let's get spicy.
Know the difference.
Okay, drums.
I wanna be a provider. Garning you with silk like a spider. Roll or die, you bet I'm a rider. Your outer shell, your secret insider. And your fingers
Drums on this were my favorite. Baby making token. Seriously. What is 9 months from now? It's gonna be a spike in babies being delivered. You can think this song. Baby token, seriously. This song just got me pregnant. I like the slow fade out too. Prego, Aileen Preg Pie. No, seriously, that song was. There's always one spicy song. It's like a running tradition now at this point. It's the token, no pun intended, spicy song of the song, but of the album. I mean, they're making me feel like electrified, and it's just so infectious. All right, I am ready. We have heard this one last week, 2 weeks ago, very recently, but we're gonna hear it again. So let's get to it.
Well, I've been waking up under blades, blue blossom days. If only Damocles would hit me back. No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading to black. And it feels like falling into the sea from outer space in seconds to me. And I play discordant days on repeat until they look like harmony. When the river runs dry and the curtain is
Keys are so good on this.
well, I know if I can't see the bottom, come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
That guitar's so good. Oh, the fucking feels,
Well,
dude.
I know I should be touring. I know these chords are boring, but I can't always be killing the game. No golden grand pianos or voices from the shadows will do anything but feel the same. And it feels like falling into the deep from somewhere way up over the peaks.
It's crazy. Someone in chat is saying major 7 chords aren't boring. They are. They are very, very, very not boring, Vessel. But we touched on this, like, that frustrating feeling like you can't please everybody. You're just like, it's so insane to me. Like, I mentioned it before. Everyone's always gonna say some bullshit like, all the songs all the same. You're doing the same shit. Oh, it's been done before. Oh, you guys are selling out. Blah, 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 blah. It's just kind of so frustrating. Because I hear it all the time. All my favorite bands, they want to get a little bit creative because they don't want people to say they're doing the same thing over and over again. They do. You're selling out. This is weird. Go back. We miss the old you. It's just like, holy shit. And him saying like, yeah, I know these chords are boring. It's probably people just like in his head saying all this shit. And like, it must be really hard to not even be in your head when you're doing what you love, but you're getting all of this backlash. You're getting your safety boundaries compromised. It's so annoying. But then I'm listening to this like, how would anyone say this is boring? And if anyone is like, oh, this sucks, you're probably boring too, and you're probably the problem. And this is who they're singing about when they're talking about Caramel or when they're singing Caramel. But it's, yeah, exactly. Those types will never be happy. I get it all the time. People talk shit to me, talk shit about every fucking thing in the world. It's just like, okay, we get it. You're miserable. Sucks to be you. I'm gonna keep dancing to Sleep Token though. Get it weird, get in my feelings, and jam out because that's what keeps me happy. And yeah, whatever. Big fuck you to everyone else who doesn't get with the program. Let him be. Leave him alone. Or else you get my freaking fist in all my Twitch chat coming after you. How about you start a band and be as successful as they are, and then we'll hear you speak and give your criticisms, you know? Anyways, let's get started with the next song.
I wanted you to know I've learned to live without it. And even though it's cold and now I no longer feel surrounded, and you never listen to me, and that's the thing I tell the others. You were my harlequin bride, I was your undercover lover, but no, you never saw me naked. You wouldn't even touch me, except if you were wasted. But you were trying your best, and that's the thing I tell the others. I was your robot companion. You were my favorite color, and no.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh. Why am I gonna cry? What the fuck? Oh my god.
I'm call upon the person that tried to turn my salvation for you. Someone who didn't mind the push, pull, part of games. Someone who wasn't always crying on the journey back. Someone who didn't feel the low blows either way. But I was waiting for you when all along it was you with the countdown kill switch, and it was me with the blindfold on. I was trying my best, and that's the thing I tell the mirror. I was in love with the thought that we were in love with each other. What might be good for your heart might not be good for my head. What was there at the start might not be there in the end. Do you wanna hurt me? Do you wanna hurt me? 'Cause nobody hurts me better.
His fucking
Do
voice,
you
dude.
wanna hurt me? Do you wanna hurt
screaming though. Is that him fucking screaming? Yeah, muffled scream, right? Okay, I thought I was going crazy. I am a little, but... For a second, it sounded like a crowd cheering. Brother, okay. Yeah, it was. I heard like a crowd in the back, super muffled, right? That like I with that. The first verse. Sorry, I'm trying to like. I have so many things I want to say at the same time, and like I'm thinking faster than my mouth can spit these damn words out. But like we've all kind of been there, or I'm hoping you haven't. But if you have, it's really shitty when you feel like kind of you're like on a fishing hook from someone, like. They know what they're doing. And he's like, do you want to hurt me? Because no one can hurt me better than you can. Like, honestly feeling like you're someone's secret, or like they're just like keeping you like a backup plan, and you just feel like absolute shit. You're frustrated because you want to get over them, and you're kind of like holding out this hope. And they're giving you this like kind of crumb of hope as well, keeping you on the hook that maybe we'll be together, maybe we'll work this out or whatever. I've been there, and you feel like a fucking loser. Like, I'm worth so much more, and I know that, but you still let these people hurt you time and time and time again. And it's not until you probably, he's gonna look back in the past, the song where he's talking about his past self and realizing like, what the fuck was I doing? How did I let these people in my life? How did I let these people, relationships that don't serve me, around me for so long? And you're learning all these lessons, and it's so infuriating if you could just shake your past self. But when you're in that moment, you feel stuck, you feel empty, and you just feel so utterly heartbroken. And putting that into words, it's so sad to hear him say like, no one can hurt me like you can. Do you want to hurt me? No one can do it better than you. It's so fucking sad. This line where he's saying, looking in the mirror, I was in love with the thought that we were in love with each other, dude, like that breaks my heart. Ha, yeah, dude, the mix on this is absolutely insane too. I'm in my fucking feels right now. That line hit me like a fucking ton of bricks, but whew. Relating to these feelings, I'm sorry if you've been there, if you're in this now, like that fucking sucks, and you do deserve better. I think we're mentally prepared for this next one. Let's continue to have a heart broken. But this fucking drop is just like...
To you and all your enemies, I've got a few of my own, and this bone didn't come with a gun, so I got a different energy. I still see you when the lights get low, I still hear you when I'm on my own. The parasites and the nightmares calling my name like this one's for you and your problems, your good day job, your bad karma. What are you afraid of? The same drama, show me what you're made of. You talk about your constant pain like I ain't got none. And I've learned to live beside it, and even though it's over now, I will always be reminded.
Jesus fuck. Dude, these songs are fucking hitting. And we have one more left. I Okay, this is a long one. 8 minutes, 23 seconds. That song was so fucking sad. Like, what do you say? We used to be a team, and like we're no longer with each other. Like the cigarette ash still clinging to my clothes, and I see you, I hear you, or I see you when I'm alone, like parasites clinging in the dreams. Like you know that feeling, like in a breakup or when you're in a situationship. Like it seems like we're in like this situation here, and we're on the hook for someone, and we're feeling like we're being fucking used and taken advantage of, and we're given hope, but like it's so frustrating they know what they're doing. They know that they're doing that to you, and they just don't give a fuck. And here we are just holding out hope, giving our hearts out, going and trying to, be the best person for them. And in the end, you're just like, you're feeling like a fucking loser, and you're alone, and you have all these memories, the scents, the smells. Sometimes even hearing a song will remind you of them. A certain perfume or a certain like place and time just brings up like how these memories just come flooding in and hits you in the face. It's so sad. It's so sad. I've been there. We've all been there. It's so unfortunate. And if you're in that, you deserve so much better, because that other person who's doing this to you, they don't deserve your fucking time. They're not worth it, and they're taking advantage of you, and they know full well what they're doing, and it's just so unfucking fair. Whew, this album has been so insanely good. Every top to bottom, lyrically, vocally, instrumentally, the beats, the drums, the guitar, the keys, the violin, the sax, like everything is just so well put together. It's like almost like a collection of short stories almost in this book, and we're reading it all cover to cover, and we're healing, we're processing, we're feeling, we're dancing, we're crying, we're doing all of these things, and we're doing it together. So it's kind of nice. But yeah, I'm ready. We have the last song, Infinite Baths. I'm ready to just get my heart obliterated. We've made it this far. Hopefully you have too. All right.
When you plucked me from the grotto, silent like a supermodel, when I would wake in staccato, no lightning in a bottle, just one eye on the target and 2 bricks on the throttle. I know now that even if I am frozen, timeless as a ghost in my nightmares of the ocean, the precipice I'm approaching. Well, you will empty the darkness, you will keep me in motion. I know now. Infinite paths washing over me at last. Feel the method in my madness. Feel the glory in my wrath. Infinite paths, bursting colors when you laugh. I have fought so long to be here. I am never going back.
Okay. Hey, yeah. Okay, we have this order. Yeah, the order of the stories is all like it is starting to tell this story. It's like connecting to me, and like I mentioned, it just feels like a collection, but it's all like part of a master book of short stories that all have this kind of like theme. Like if you imagine like all the Edgar Allan Poe short stories, like they're all very different, but the overwhelming theme of the short stories compilation is so many themes of heartbreak, anger, frustration, love, loss, all of the things, healing, and then even anger, a lot of anger as well. But it's all coming together. And, you listen to the singles and you're getting all like these little glimpses of pieces of it. You're kind of like dipping your feet into the story and then listening to it all together. You really feel like, oh shit, like, it's like you're stepping back and really, 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 really able to look and process everything so much better. But so well done. I'm sad that it's already over. I was like, oh, this is an hour long, and it seems like a lot, but not really. And it's almost done, and I'm kind of sad, not gonna lie, but
Even if I'm on my own, well, the silence is deafening. I could be stuck here alone. Well, even my future is threatening. Something is lifting the bones. Something is dancing in a revelry. Wider than oceans below. Taller than titans and box springs. The waters are warm. Where they used to run freezing, where they used to be storms. My horizon is fleeting. I'm so tired inside. I could sleep through a landslide.
is that the violin?
But I'm finally here.
So many layers.
This time. Washing over me, lies.
These drums again. Almost feels like we're drowning, like running since I got here, and I'm just fucking drowning. Okay. Oh, that fucking guitar change. he's like just like at his end, just like fucking like. Doomslayer, like I felt that in the core of the universe, like just fucking. Yeah, brutal with 2 zeros. It's fucking brutal. The fucking riffs are they're so thick. Very deathcore chuggy, absolutely. It was interesting, like the riffs were like reminding me a little bit of Cellar Door, like the end where Courtney is just fucking wailing and she's just ripping her like fucking voice and just throwing it all out there. I kind of felt that same energy of like when she sings from also a very like a place of emotion, and I really felt that scream came from like the core, the depths of hell, just like coming out, just like this final boss. Interestingly enough, because we're very From Software coded here, and we're not crying. I always say crying in From Software, but for here it's like we're screaming in fucking From Software. Those riffs, it was so chuggy, it was so thick, it was so meaty and girthy. That scream was so deathcore coded. It was just like all of the things, like 11 out of 10, absolutely. Just such a from start to finish incredible album. Head empty right now. Brain is kind of like just like fried listening to this whole album, trying to process and feel and try to continue to be a person. And remember, I'm recording this video here. It's a lot to do, especially when you're like going through all of these crazy emotions at the same time. But like I mentioned, this album, it was from start to finish, I felt like I was dealing with the big sad. I got the big sad. I was very sad girl hours in the beginning, and then it kind of evolves, and then you listen to Past Self, and I kind of just felt like a little empowered. I felt very like, oh, you know what, yeah, I am healed from all of those past traumas. I'm not the same person anymore, and I'm going to continue to do that a decade from now. I'm going to look at myself in my 40s, be like, what the fuck did I do in my 30s, so on and so forth. It's just a cyclical thing. Time is going to continue moving forward with or without you, and you're obviously going to continue to grow, hopefully, in due time. And then you get, some spicy songs. I'm just feeling like it's so well put together. The instruments were just so phenomenal. I yapped my freaking ass off listening to this song, and I'm feeling like all of us too here in chat on here. We're watching this live on Twitch, and all of us are kind of going through it. Yeah, we asked for heavier. We definitely got it, and it's been like a plethora of emotions. So raw, so visceral, so all the emotions. Again, I mentioned it felt like open heart surgery almost, being able to get an x-ray view of what is inside. I don't care about the person behind the mask in the sense of like I need to know their identity, their location, whatsoever. I care about it in more of an emotional state. Like, are they okay with all of this that has been going on, all of the dramas, the doxing, the controversies, the shit talk, the hate, everything that they've gone through in this very. It's like they got all of this success like so quickly. This rise to success was so quick and so incredible, but it also came with so much negativity. And I'm more so thinking like, who is the person behind the mask? As in like how are they feeling with all of this going on? And this was definitely the perfect way to know that. Perfect way to represent it. This album is Propose to Me While I Cry from Anger and Sadness. I think we gotta check on your friends. If your friends are excited for this new Sleep Token album, please check in on them. We are not okay. We are not okay. Absolutely. The answer is no. It was definitely an experience. It was definitely Vessel's Healing Self-Care Reflection era, coming from the trilogy's trauma. Like, absolutely. So well said. I definitely give this one 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. Such a wonderful experience from start to finish. I hope you all enjoyed this album. If you want to talk music with me, if you want to hang out with us, we are So close knit. We love metalcore here. We love games, do all kinds of stuff. We are so happy to have you over on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. But hopefully I catch you there. But I will catch you on the next reaction. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Go listen to Even in Arcadia. Go buy the album, go buy the merch, go buy the vinyl, all of the things, and go sell a kidney to see them in concert. I'm sure you'll have the time of your life. Maybe I'll consider it. I don't think I need both kidneys, but anyways, catch you on the next reaction. In the meantime, take care of yourself and each other. Remember, I love you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.